When you first sent me that video, like, I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, hello, human people. I just wanted to give you a little bit of context to the video you're going to watch now. This was recorded on do you know what today's date is? Like, do you know what today's date is? Is it the 11th?
I don't know.
Oh,
I see here now.
I think anyway, today's, do you know what date it is today? Is it the 11th? Alright, thanks friends, thank you. Right, so today's the 11th of April. And on Saturday, the 9th, yeah, I was shit at maths. Get over it. I went to the flat apartment, nice place, of a guy called Marion who is recording video content for me. I need to get my Oyster card. There we go, Oyster card. No. Yay. And he, what happened is he's kindly offered, because he's a remarkable videographer, and he's kindly offered to unburden me of the self-filming that I constantly do by occasionally hanging out with me and recording what I would normally record myself, filming it, editing it, and just making it look cinematic, making it look epic, making it look remarkable, making it everything I wish I could do and pay someone to do. And he's like, I like what you're doing, let's work together. So we set aside a date maybe a week and a bit ago, and I said, I'm doing this whole day of graft work. I'm being interviewed for a new music platform, and in the evening I'm hosting an album launch, so it's going to be a whole day of quite fun stuff if you want to come and capture that, which he did, and it was remarkable. The intent for this video was just a kind of day in the life of CK thing, which potentially I could use as a, not so much a show reel, but just to give a flavour of what I do for any potential clients or whatever. And he went away, he edited it, and he sent it back to me, and it was everything I hoped it would look like, cinematically, aesthetically. It was just verging on a masterpiece. But it also, with regret, made me look like I was trying to position myself as some kind of a life coach, which, no thank you. But then I looked back and I thought, I don't know. Then we were just discussing this anyway in his place, and that's what this video is all about. And I feel, excuse me, I've got a tube to catch, so that's about it. The actual full video that I'm alluding to in this video will be up at some point in the next few weeks, whenever he's done the adjustments and he's done the edits and he's done what he's got to do. So this was recorded 2 days ago, and I hope this has all made sense. If not, then I don't know, there's nothing I can do about that. When you first sent me that video, like, I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, because it was like, and I thought that for two reasons. Firstly, I've never seen myself in, because do you remember the whole idea behind this was a day in the life of CK, just charting my day. That was what we were intended to do. Yeah. What you sent me was basically like, it makes me look like some kind of a super coach, right? In terms of the message and kind of what I'm saying, which I never intended in a million years. But the thing is, like, I thought to myself, I don't like, but the production value is just so powerful as well. So when I saw it, I was like, firstly, it looks like I'm preaching. But by the way, I'm going to get to this isn't a negative. First, it looks like I'm preaching. Secondly, the production value is just like beyond anything I've ever had on my channel before. So it just put me in this weird zone that I wasn't used to. And like, that isn't necessarily a bad zone to be in, you see. And I'm beginning to learn more and more that sometimes a little bit of discomfort is actually necessary to move you forward. Yeah. So like, what you're, but like, I want you to kind of, it's difficult to explain. I don't want to be always saying that this is the CK way, this is what I want people to see. So if you looked at all the footage of that day and you thought some of it was inspiring, you thought some of it was powerful, you thought some of the message had value, and then you've edited it to look like that, I'm like, then put that out then. Like, because if that's what your interpretation of what you thought was valuable, then all right. So
that's the way I felt, you know,
yeah.
you that day, because I witnessed all the things you said, And then all the little things that were later and earlier in the day were kind of not that significant, you know.
Okay.
You've been there. Even you were chatting and having a nice time with your friends. At the studio there. But I still kind of haven't seen that that important against what you said, against your charisma, against something that is bigger than just the social context, you know, that you had that day. So that's what just, you know, I just looked at myself and I just found that impression you gave me that day was this, you know.